Hi guys, Mike here. I'm just going through some notes that I've made up regarding the 5.0 firmware that we're going to be getting on the PlayStation soon. The main changes I've listed include language support for Indonesian, Czech, Hungarian, Romanian, Greek, Thai and Vietnamese. 1080p 60 frames per second support for streaming on Twitch. That will only be on the PlayStation Pro, not on the Slim or the original PlayStation, due to the hardware requirements. The friends list, you're going to be able to manage your friends list better now and actually create custom lists. Well, depending on what you want to create them on. They could be on what games you play with people, or how you know certain people, or people you just chat with in a general party on a Friday night. You can break them all into custom lists now and send a mass invite to that individual list if you need to. When you're streaming, there's now going to be a link in the corner for people watching to click on to go back to your PSN community, so you can link that back and get people seeing what you're all about on your community. The virtual reality is supporting better spectator comments whilst in headset. It also is including 5.1 and 7.1 surround sound through the headphones when you're in cinematic mode. You can now share individual Spotify tracks through your messages. Now, I don't have Spotify, it's not something I've ever done, but if you have, then I'm sure that sounds good to you. You can now turn off pop-up notifications while watching TV or a movie, which is a great idea. I mean, they can be annoying. You can also change your pop-up colour from black to white or white to black, whatever you prefer. I think they were originally black, now they're white, and people are asking for us to have the black ones back, so that's fair enough. You can turn off the message previews coming up as pop-up notifications. So what it will do is hide the message sender's ID and show a generic message icon instead, which I think is great. I mean, if you've got a room full of people and you get a message pop up from your mate Bill or something, and it might be something that you don't necessarily want to share, like a text message. I don't want to necessarily share all my text messages with everybody that's in the room all the time. So that's always been an annoying thing with PlayStation, is you get that pop-up and it's immediately got the whole message there for everybody to see. So I think that's a good idea, and that's a good bit of privacy, and it's important. Notifications that we now at the moment have to hold the PlayStation button to go back to the main menu to search for is now going to be in the quick menu, which is a great idea. I'm always checking my uploads and downloads, so to be able to get that a bit quicker in the sidebar is really good. Also in there, they're going to add a quick option to leave party, which is great as well, because it's always a pain having to go all the way back to the main menu to then find the leave party option under the party icon. And one of the last things, I think I've covered about everything, one of the last things is they've got a big change to families on PSN. They're going to redesign the whole thing, making it more flexible. You can customise parental controls for each family member. So say you've got a 12-year-old, a 16-year-old and a 6-year-old, you're going to want to give different privileges to them different age groups, as opposed to what it was before, where it's just adult or child privileges. So now you can break it down between the three, and as someone with 2 kids myself, I think that's a great idea. Each family group will have a family manager who's in charge of all that and can decide on who gets what privileges. As for the release date, the beta dropped on the 17th of August. When they were trialling 4.5 firmware, it took around a month from the beta being released to it being rolled out. So I would have thought middle of September, end of September maybe, before we see this. But yeah, there's no massive wholesale changes, but there's some cool little things in there, and let me know what you think in the comments, or give us a like if this video helped you, or sub. That'd be great. It'd be great to see some more subs. I've only got 5 at the moment. We're slowly working to, it'd be great to get some more. It really means a lot if I get any subs. Yeah, thanks for watching guys. Have a great day. Bye.